Welcome back, everyone, to the next episode of the Blood Knight. So in between last episode and this episode, a couple things. We did get our smithing up to where we could get the perks to do the crafting for the Elven Dai-Katana, as well as the Silver Dai-Katana. We have the Fiery Souls enchantment on here, and Irvanon's Chaos enchantment on here using the augmentation system. We did grab the middle perk, the level 50 perk for the 75% strength augmentations. And I guess we could have done the Forgotten Ancients quest for 5% better augmentations, but that's pretty negligible. The enchant or the smithing trait we put on these was Jagged for the Elven Dai-Katana, and for the silver we put Aerodynamic. You just don't see them in the title because we renamed them. We are wearing Irvanon's necklace, and of course we have Wylandria's Ring of Recovery. Aside from that, we did have some issues with the absorb spells and the blood spells when dual casted doing more damage than they should. Still not 100% sure what's causing that, but I do have a temporary fix. I just essentially adjusted the taper values on them. So, okay. They won't be doing an exorbitant amount more damage than they should be. Should be a bit closer to the damage that you would see in your game. I did also slightly nerf Blood Extraction, the apprentice spell. The damage just reduced it slightly, and I increased the expert spell's damage by a decent amount just to make it more efficient, because from my past experience and some others' experience, they've seen where the expert spell isn't as efficient as the apprentice spell, and don't quite like the idea of that. So we'll see how that works when we get there. I did a little bit of testing on a new save just to see how the damage felt. Feels generally all right. Do I have any resist potions? Cool. I do have a Fortify health going, right? Yeah, we have one. Just gotta watch out for the mage that's always here. And we need to try to fill some souls if we can. Okay. Find it rather annoying when I miss, because it's just health we're taking for no reason. What the hell was that? Did you guys see the way that projectile just went straight into the wall? And we found the mage. Great, she's got a cloak. Shock magic, which is the worst for us to deal with right now because we don't want to lose our magic. We can use that for our sustain. Oh, she's using a ward as well. What the fuck? How is that hitting through the wall there? Bullshit, but okay. Bro, this bitch has auto aim. Is that lightning shackles or something? Wow, this is actually kind of ridiculous. We somehow survived that. Jesus. Had to go through some of our resources there. Mage armor's about to wear off. I don't know how he hit me when I was behind him, but whatever, game. Whatever. The game's cheesing us right now. The game is definitely cheesing us. We better get rewarded with a, necklace of nullification. That's all I'm saying. I'll take this beating as long as the game rewards me properly. Soul gems are always nice. We're gonna need a perk to put into enchanting, I guess. I was kind of thinking maybe the Azura blessing should give you the ability to recharge weapons. I feel like that'd be pretty fair, right? That's doing exactly... Oh. Well, this guy decided to wake up when I came into the room. Almost forgot about that. For some reason, I knew not to rush in. Yeah, definitely taking care of the Falmer first. The other guy takes care of himself. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. Harder earlier on. I don't know if that stuff still hurts. Resist projectiles. Sure. All right. Let's see what we got. Ruthlessness. Novice robes of Ooh, extreme alteration. That's not bad. For us to be able to cast some of our stuff. Falmer, heavy, curious of absolute vigor. Nice. There's some stuff to sell. Healing hands. We can go take on the first dragon fight now. Just go heal Irileth. Peerless stamina. Not the one I was looking for. Oh yeah, I did go through the opening of Bleak Falls Barrow. It's actually where I got the silver Dai-Katana from rather than having to craft it, just to save on some materials. But, alright, moving on. Before we get too overpowered, we should probably run through Bleak Falls Barrow. It's already kind of pretty late. 13's pretty high level for Bleak Falls, but we do it so many times that it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Ooh, I don't know if I actually got my dodge key off in time there. Didn't feel like I got the dodge. And even though absorb spells are weaker against undead, it's still just a way for me to heal up. Still effective enough. I guess I could have used my, I'll take the deficient restore. And we'll go ahead and take a poultice. Could have used my Fiery Souls enchanted sword there. How many unfilled soul gems do we have? Actually, we don't need to fill any. So, to save on enchantment cost, we're going to go ahead and toggle the enchantment off. Something I need to do, I need to go and hunt down 2 more Briar Hearts. That would be pretty handy. Eventually, we're going to need to start putting some points into two-handed, because our two-handed's a bit lacking. So right now, level 13. Would like to get a perk in Alteration, Magic Resist. We're also level 50 in Alteration. We could be grabbing Adept Alteration, which is also really good. So there's 2 perks in Alteration we really want. Evasion is going to have to take the back burner. And then it wouldn't be bad to get some two-handed perks into Greatsword Focus for a little bit of armor penetration. Switch to bow. Did he pick that up off the ground or something? I don't think he had that on him before. Maybe he did. Oh, actually, no. This chest up here is locked. Definitely want to take you out as soon as possible. Alright. Getting a little too close over here. There we go. Well, I didn't need the trap to take those guys out. Wouldn't have minded if the trap took out the frickin' Frost Mage, but it is what it is. We are running through here with underprepared resistances. If we had 2 more perks, we'd be able to get another 15 MR, Mage Armor 3, but even then we're still not over 40. I feel like 40 is a pretty tall order. Maybe it could be 30, you'd be alright. But let's just not get Unrelenting Forced. So far, I've had pretty good luck on spawns. This, wait for our magic to regen. Definitely don't mind all the soul gems we're finding. It's nice to have the jagged trait on my Elven Dai-Katana, since that is the one we'll be using for non-undead. Because Jagged does more damage, does 15% more damage to living targets. And if you're curious how I got the traits on without having the necessary perks, because certain perks give certain trait options, I don't do it that way. I just pretty much say, like, if you can craft the item, you can craft any of the traits. I don't like the traits being locked behind perks, and I think that's something that's going to be changed in the future anyways. I know Forn has talked about a smithing overhaul for a while, and I think that is one of the things that would get changed. And it would be something I would change within my own G-Tweaks plugin if it wasn't a lot of manual edits in Xedit. There might be a way to like script it to make it easier to make all those changes, but I'm just not about all that extra work. Now we got a big boy. Our single target is pretty damn strong, though. Must have a short sword. For some reason, the short swords have invisible models. It's like they stay sheathed or something. And I've seen that in other lists, too, so I know it's not just mine. Definitely just like an Ep4 thing, I think. Or it could be just a Requiem thing. That I'm not sure of. I think Requiem has the short swords, right? Okay, we are going to just recast our buffs here. Should be able to get through the whole room. Just the one buff. The one rebuff. Our Honey Nut Cheerios is run out. Yeah, we should have enough time. I think we should be alright. Let's just wait for our magic to fully regen, because once we're in combat, it'll regen slower. And we're good to go. Sure we don't back up into that freaking door. I've done that before. Not like the position I put myself in there. Wasn't sure if there was a Draugr coming or not. Okay, cool. We de-aggroed, so we'll just let our Magicka come back up. Why not? Oh, I forgot that toggle enchantment doesn't work with the chaos enchantment. That's slightly annoying. Ooh. That was almost really bad. We are really cutting things close here. Maybe we should get the one effigy that we do more damage when our health is lower. Wouldn't be a bad one to have. Jump. And he missed his shot. I'm falling. That didn't do a lot of damage. Crazy. This guy has a lot of health. Honey Nut Cheerios is wearing off. Yeah, we'll probably just need to re-up our buffs here real quick. Make sure we didn't miss anything on looting these guys. Not a big fan of doing like the ring swap thing, but hybrid build, it's kind of hard to not have to do stuff like that. Regen going here. I don't think I need to take another snack, or at least not one of my nicer ones. Don't really have anything else, do I? Oh well, we'll be all right. Would be nice if we were three-shotting these guys. You I need to take care of, regardless of my health. Oh my god. I was just getting ready to cast, but apparently me taking an arrow reduces my current magicka total, so I couldn't cast that. I think it's worth taking a magicka potion here. The aerodynamic really helps us just spam these attacks here, doesn't it? I don't think we looted him yet. There we go. More. The one two-handed guy. Major help. Would have been nice if we came here earlier and got that. Single target, we got no problem. Large groups of enemies, a little more challenging. Just more challenging to manage our resources is all. Okay, so alteration to 50. And I think we're working on two-handed to 50 next. We do have a handful of graders we can use now. Oh, actually, destruction to 50. They give us a level up? Almost. I'm probably gonna want alteration to 75 first. Is that the most important? I'll have to think on that one. I'll have to think on that one. I could get a level up right now if I'd make my decision, but it's not super imperative that we get a level up right now. Right. And we got a soul. Look at this. Look at this. We picked it up. We didn't forget. Hooray. As you can see, this is why we haven't really included this fight much, because there's not a whole lot going on. Really got to get used to the cast times on this spell. Alright. Simple enough. Sorry for the anticlimactic ending here for this episode, but what we'll work on next is getting the next 2 Briar Hearts. I'll see if I can't find them in some shops throughout Tamriel, or throughout Skyrim, I mean. And this way we can upgrade the Old God's armor at least one time before we start fighting some Forsworn. But I think next we're probably going to be taking on some Forsworn camps, so that we can upgrade this armor set more, and then, you know, continue some main quest and eventually get the pieces of the Aldmeri Royal set. Yeah. All right. Well, catch you guys next time. See ya.
Help me! Help me!